Hey guys, EBPMAN here. Well, it's Apple Day today, and we have a bag of goodies. Let's go ahead and do some unboxings and some reviews. Hey guys, EBPMAN here, and today we're going to do unboxing reviews of two products that were just released today from Apple. We're going to look at the iPhone 8 Plus, and we're going to look at their brand new next generation iWatch. This is the Series 3 with cellular capabilities. Let's go ahead and check them out. So today Apple released their iPhone 8, 8 Plus, and the iWatch Series 3, which is the LTE enabled watch. We're going to do the unboxing. We're going to review how it works. We'll see what the differences are. Those of you who have an iPhone 7 will probably not want to upgrade to this version because there's not a lot that has changed. Those of you who have an iWatch, this is a major change for you because it has LTE capabilities. But I want to just share with you, being a LTE smartwatch user, so this is my Samsung Classic, how much do you use your watch as a cell phone varies on lifestyle. I don't use mine as a cell phone often. So you may want to save the money and get the Bluetooth only version. So let's go ahead and unbox these and see what's inside. So now the new iPhone is available in two memory configurations, 64 and 256. There's no 128. So this will run you $799 and the other one will run you close to $1,000. The sad part is that there's no expandable memory on the iPhone yet, or probably ever. So you have to go with what you can afford when it comes to the most capacity. But there are a lot of technologies now that I would recommend you leverage, like especially Google Photos, because Google Photos will offload all your photos off of your phone and free up that memory. But the phone is very much the same as the 7. The packaging is a little bit different, as you can see. So here we have this gray settings because it's actually a black one. Here you have Apple miscellaneous information. A very, very familiar face here because, again, this is, your existing iPhone. Now, the difference is that with the iPhone 7, you have a piano black version, and then you also have a matte black. I have a matte black one. I didn't want the fingerprints. Right now it's probably going to be unavoidable because the biggest change with the iPhone is going to be that it's glass back, and it also supports wireless Qi charging. So if you are a mixed home when it comes to devices, having Android devices and Apple devices, as we are, now you can leverage the same Qi charging base that you use for your Samsung phone, for your LG phone, and use it for your iPhone too. So back looks the same except that it's glass now, front and back. So we need to make sure that you have the right cover to protect your phone. So we'll put that aside. You have your charger, and then also you have your Apple Pods, as well as the adapter for audio, and you have your proprietary cable. Now, one of the things that's missing from this unboxing is that you'll notice that this looks like your standard charger, and that's because it is a standard charger. The iPhone supports fast charging technology. That fast charging technology is only possible if you have the charger that supports it and the cable, which, by the way, neither one of these are those cable or chargers that support it. So you have to shell out $50 for a fast charging brick, $25 for a cable. That's a little bit different than this one that supports fast charging, if you want to be able to get fast charging on your iPhone. Crazy, isn't it? Well, if you want a wireless charger, you're looking at around $50 as well. So this phone will not come with fast charging accessories. It's going to charge the same old way as your 7, 6, or 5 until you get those accessories. So now let's move on to the Apple Watch. Now this is probably the biggest box for a watch that I've ever seen. Those of you who've seen my unboxings of the Samsung series, let me just show you why. So I'm going to bring up in the box for the S2. That's all it is. This is massive for a watch. But hey, that's Apple for you. So this is, again, the cellular version. It does support all of the major GSM carriers as well as CDMA ones. So you're going to have this on Sprint, Verizon, T-Mobile. Hard to get by. If you order it online, it's going to take you probably sometime in October you'll get it. I was very fortunate that I just chose to walk into the store and they actually had them. Matter of fact, I find that in the store they had everything. This is the first time that I didn't really find that there was a line, and second, that there were some accessories. All the accessories were available and they weren't telling me that things were sold out. So you can still get one if you want. So let's go ahead and open up the box to see the presentation here. So here we have this big, designed by Apple. Ooh, what's this? All right, let's move this out of the way. So it has, looks like something about the bands. Interesting instructions. We're going to look at the instructions for this one. Wow. Okay. What else do they have? Ooh, regulatory and compliance stuff, right? And then over here, it looks like we have an extra band. So this is going to be a smaller size band. Put this away. Now this is the the 42 millimeter actually band watch. So it's the larger one, and this is what they call fog as the color of the band. So it's, to me, it's gray. We'll take this apart. For those of you who are curious about the size difference, so here is the Samsung watch, here is the Apple Watch, and even though that this is a 42 millimeter, it still feels pretty small on my wrist. Let's put it here. So this is what it would look like. I guess that's not that bad. The bands, you can get bands. We're going to be reviewing bands as well on the channel. The bands are proprietary, so you cannot use standard watch bands with this. You'll notice that it has a little red button on the side. This little red button indicates that it is a cellular version, and there's no SIM card. These use something known as an eSIM. eSIMs, Samsung has been having eSIMs for quite some time now, since the Series 2 of the Gear S2, and now that's available as well now on this watch. An eSIM means that there's no SIM card that you put in and out. You just register with your cellular carrier, and when you register, the digital or electronic SIM that's inside the phone gets enabled. So you'll be able to move it from carrier to carrier. That means that this watch is unlocked. Both of these units are unlocked, so it's not locked to any carrier either. So that's what's in the box so far with your watch. Let's see what's underneath. All right, so here you have your wireless charging base with a cable, and then you have your standard charging brick. Now this watch does support wireless charging as well, and what you can do is just make sure that you have one of those charging bases to charge it, or use the included one. So that's our unboxing. Interesting unboxing for the Apple Watch. Those of you who have one, this is my first watch on the channel. If you have one, let me know. If is it similar to the one that you had in the past. Pretty simple, and you saw what's involved here with the iPhone. So this concludes my unboxing of the iPhone 8 Plus and Apple Watch Series 3 with LTE capabilities. Stay tuned for case reviews, band reviews. We have a lot of them in the studio. And also a feature comparison. How do they work? How does this compare to the previous one? Why should you consider it? How does this compare to the Samsung watch, which is probably the leader in the market when it comes to LTE capabilities in smartwatch technology? We'll do that in subsequent videos. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share and subscribe. And again, if you have any comments or questions, leave it in the comment area below. Thanks, guys.